Hey, it's me, Terry. Welcome to the Mess and the Bliss. Thanks for showing up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So, I thought that I had a video that I had recorded earlier that was supposed to drop this morning for my day 15 of the moon and moon reference series. That's what it's been called. And I just realized a little while ago that I did not. So I decided that it might be the perfect time for a break in the series. I will continue it. Don't fret, my loves. But I wanted to get really vulnerable, and I wrote it's two different poems, small pieces of writing that I did last week. And I've been going to share them. That talks a little bit about kind of what I'm going through at this time. And so with the break in the videos, I decided maybe now was the time. As you know, if you watch my channel, I had a car accident about 6 weeks ago, and thought I was fine. I thought, like it was no big deal, and I'm continuing to have some headaches. Well, a continuous headache all the time for the last 6 weeks. Sometimes it flares more, and but it's my constant companion. Dizziness, fatigue, and I feel like more that I can't think of right now. Minor brain injury. But I think the thing that's been the hardest for me, and the reason I wanted to talk about it and bring it up, is that I want people who maybe have felt this way. Well, I guess I won't be helping people who have already felt this way, but maybe if people feel this way in the future, and I hope none of my listeners do. But the most concerning, besides the fact that it's gone on much longer than I thought, is that I feel like I'm not myself. I feel like it takes everything I have inside me to have a personality, or to have my personality. And I'm today had one of my a few times little breakdowns about it. One with some coworkers and my boss, which is a little humiliating, even though he's fantabulous and super understanding. And then one in my chiropractor's office, which is also pretty vulnerable and embarrassing. But just feeling like I'm not myself, and a little scared, a little nervous about it. And I know that it will come out. I'm seeing different doctors, concussion doctors, chiropractors, neurologists, all that kind of stuff. And I have really great care. And I'm super grateful for that. And I'm trying to do my exercises, and walking. I did my walking today. So, all that being said, I just hope that when you feel this way, or if you feel this way, hopefully not when you feel this way, but if there's a chance that you feel like you're alone, or you feel a way that doesn't seem like you, I hope you reach out. I'm really blessed to have some caretakers that doctors and stuff that are really fabulous, and people that rally around me when I let them. And excuse me, that's not part of it. But I wanted to just do this vulnerable post, and I'm sorry that I'm kind of wandering so much off of it, but I know that a lot of times we can feel alone in this world, and we can feel like no one understands, and just know that you are not alone. I know that it's hard to reach out sometimes, and I hope that you always know that you can, and that if you reach to me, I'll be here. So, that being said, I'm going to read these two little poems put together. Sorry, I'm actually in my pajamas, and I wore this fancy scarf, so it looked like I kind of like dressed up, and I don't want to, expose myself. So this is still in my writing notebook, has not been revised. I actually haven't read it since last week, so bear with me, and we'll get through this, and I'll let you get on with your day, night, whatever. A foreign song. I feel not myself, in a fog, outside my body. The ache in my head, now familiar, like a constant companion. Something slowing me down, showing me rest and grace for where I am now. I'm not sure the lesson, except it's come 3 times in 2 years. Time to listen, lean in, love myself through the process. My overthinking brain unable to keep the pace, so thinking slows. Anxiety peaks, then has to release. I've always been a different being, trying to honor who I am, but keep up with the world. Maybe after all these years, I'm leaning in and finding me. And then the next one, which kind of goes with this, from the prompt. The hardest step we must all take is to blindly trust in who we are, from Atticus. Maybe the brain injury is the step. Maybe my stubborn spirit could only start the process of trusting who I am with a foggy brain. Having to take time off and let my mama's DNA guilt be silenced. Taking care of myself and letting myself be taken care of. Maybe I'll bake today for comfort and let my massage and adjustment be the only work I do. Blindly trusting in who I am and defending her wholeness, whatever that looks like at the time. Maybe the step to trusting who I am started with crushing metal, broken glass, the deploying of airbags and jarring of my brain. Maybe the stiffness is what it feels like after being in a cocoon for so long. And the slowing and fog let my wings dry and get ready for flight. Maybe shaking off what has held me tight gives me the boldness to finally follow who I'm designed to be. Thanks so much for showing up. I appreciate all the millions of you who subscribe to my channel, or the 50. Thanks so much for showing up. Have a messy, blissful day. Tell someone you love them.